Hey YouTube, in this video we'll help you make sure you get all the small parts and components into your new iPhone 6 front assembly, and let's just jump right in. We're going to start with the ear speaker's rubber gasket cover. You're going to want to dip it into some adhesive and make sure it's facing the right way before just dropping it right in. Next is a retaining bracket for the front-facing camera. You're going to want to dip it into some adhesive as well, and be sure to align it properly so that you don't have any problems with the camera when you put it in place. Now we'll set the bracket for the proximity sensor into its slot, and as with the part before, you want to be sure to align it properly as well. Then we'll apply the anti-static sticker over the QR code. While the glue dries, we'll move on to the back plate. First thing we'll want to do is apply the flex cable to the plate, and you want to be very careful and make sure that all the holes are lined up properly. With the flex attached, we'll apply the heat shield. Just pull off the adhesive covers and line it up, and also make sure to line up the holes here as well. Now we'll attach the rubber cover to the back of the button. You want to make sure the flex goes through the rubber cover, then just line it up and squish them together. On the back plate for the button, you want to pay attention to a couple of things. There's this little nub here that must rest in the center of the button, and make sure that your plate has both an anti-static sticker and cushion pads which will keep it in place. Now the glue should be dry, so we'll attach the back plate to the assembly. You want to align the plate at the bottom and then just set it down into place. The digitizer flex should sit behind the back plate, but make sure that the IC doesn't get damaged in the process. Now to put in the screws. There are 5 different sizes, so be sure to pay attention. We'll be using the shortest and thinnest head screws first. With all that done, we'll set the home button into its slot on the LCD assembly, and once the button is in place, you'll want to fold the flex while plugging it into the connector. Alright, now set the plate behind the button. Remember to make sure the nub is centered and that the screw holes are lined up. Then just add the screws. We recommend pressing the button a few times to make sure it's pressable. Next, we'll get the front-facing camera flex ready by folding the cable in 2 spots. Once folded, we'll set the flex into place on the assembly and gently press it into place. Now the ear speaker needs to be set in place on top of a portion of the flex cable. Once in place, the portion of the flex with the front-facing camera will lay over top of the speaker, and make sure that the 4 middle contacts are lined up. Then you can gently press the front-facing camera into place. After everything is in place, you want to set the ear speaker bracket over top of it all. There's also a soft anti-static sticker that should sit on top of the front-facing camera. Lastly, just screw in the screws and then you're done. Thanks for watching our video, and we hope that helped you out. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also check out our website for more. And until the next video, thanks. Bye.